like K-pop or are immersing yourself in the industry, you have probably heard Big Three more than once. But what does this term mean? Met the companies that are part of this group. K-pop is a musical style that started in the 19th in South Korea and gradually went global thanks to technology such as smart devices and the internet. There are three companies that stood in a special place thanks to their success. Although many Korean entertainment agencies grew and took over much of the market, three of them stood out their popularity, style, groups, music, and training of their idols. What does Big Three mean in the K-pop world? It is a group of three entertainment agencies that put Korean pop in the spotlight for years. They are Hype Entertainment, SM Entertainment, and JYP Entertainment. They are actually four big entertainments. The last one is YG Entertainment, better known as Blackpink's company. But this has been excluded due to the lack of responsibility and care for its groups. For us, number one of this big three is Hype for its good marketing organization and the care that they give to their artists.
SM Entertainment is a South Korea record label and entertainment agency. Originally founded in 1989 as SM Studio, it is currently home to groups such as TVSQ, Super Junior, Girls' Generation, SHINee, EXO, Red Velvet, NCT, and aespa, as well as actors, actresses, and solo artists. In February 2010, after 2 decades on the board, founder Lee So-man resigned from his position to focus on SM overseas business, startup management, and artistic development. Okay, now after a little context of the company, let's talk about the most famous controversies of the company. In August 2014, after the release of Red Velvet music video Happiness, Japanese media report that image referencing the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki as well as the September 11 attacks could be seen in the video. SM Entertainment responded to the reports by saying that after asking the director, we found that he simply used a collage image and there was no hidden intention. The representative added as SM was not able to release it before. We will remove the material that causes the misunderstanding as soon as possible. We will ensure that this does not happen in the future. SM later uploaded a new version of the music video without the controversial images. SHINee formed by SM Entertainment originally the group consisted of 5 members, Onet, Jonghyun, Kei, Minho, and Taemin. However, in December, Jonghyun passed away. Jonghyun was found unconscious in rented studio in Cheongdam-dong, south of Seoul, around 7 p.m. According to police, Kim's sisters made a call to emergency service reporting that he believed his brother may have hurt himself. Jonghyun reportedly sent several text messages to his sister with words as if it were a last goodbye. The cause of his death was established as suicide by carbon monoxide poisoning, and carbon monoxide brackets were discovered cold. I believe that all companies have their bad side because they continue to see their artists as products, but I truly feel that SM is the worst of all. They do not care about their artists, and the majority of groups and solists end in tragedy. They are good at making their artists grow worldwide, but they treat their artists very badly, and the fact that 2 have already committed suicide speaks volumes that it is not a very good company.
JYP Entertainment, more known as the second place of the Big Three, thanks to their current groups Twice, Stray Kids, NMIXX, Scenario Heroes, 2PM, Nisu, and ITZY. It started with the name Planning Corporation by the producer and singer Park Jin-jung. Their first debut in this company was Rain, known by this famous song Renaissance. But it was until Wonder Girls, 2PM, and 2AM that this company started to grow up in such a big scale. Some years later, the survival show 16 was created with the final of creating a new girl group, where girls audition for having their dreams come true. creating twice with 9 girls and making them debut with like UA. Idol School, Stray Kids, their second survival show, where a lot of trainees shown for first time. Here happened the first appearance of ITZY, but 8 guys were selected to be the next group. The Stray Kids members were selected by Banchan, one of the boys, but some episodes through, 2 guys were eliminated. But lastly, thanks to the fans, later some controversies happened, like Twice Strong. This song was released thanks to a hack talking about how the company exploited members and how the scandal of Jihyo and Kang Daniel was fake just to cover JYP that pregnant Mina, one of the members. This song make a lot of fans feel bad and have a lot of nausea. One of the other controversies was Stray Kids wouldn't get out for personal stuff, but rumors began to come out saying that he had abused a girl and that had problems with the members, clarifying that he was very close and even only talked about himself. Later, the controversy was GOT7. Jackson Wang decided to create Team Wang, being soloist. Later, Just 2 was created, but finally GOT7 decided to got out of the company and debut by their own, taking the name with them. Later, Day 6, Jay Park get out of the group for making offensive comments of her friend Jamie and start a polemic making fans getting him out. Later, NMIX Jennie, according to the report, was leaving NMIX due for professional circumstances. There before, the agency decided to terminate her contract. JYP Entertainment considered one of the big 3 cause of their growth in large credit to popularity for their group Twice, which has seen a hit over a hit to growth in South Korea and Asian countries, as has recently major inroad into Japan market. Other acts including Stray Kids, their remarkable sales accomplished in South Korea and United States, serve as evidence of ability to mesmerize audiences and charted records. As road higher towards new horizons, it becomes increasingly evident that the Stray Kids has firmly made to JYP's reign in a boy group return, becoming one of the best-selling boy groups in the United States and beginning a major award and charts.
The last agency we will talk about is Big Hit Entertainment, currently under Hybe Corp. Going back a little to the old back JYP situations, in this agency there was a music producer named Bang Si-hyuk, called Bang PD, who became a great friend of Park Jin-young. Bang PD had the big dream of creating his own entertainment agency. However, his college, including Park Jin-young, didn't support him as they should. So with Bang's own support, he found Big Hit Entertainment. He started with his girl group project called Glam, in which they did well with their debut song Party XXO, since these girls demonstrated their talent very well, which attracted a lot of attention in South Korea. But there was a very serious problem. Glam disbanded after a court found a member named Dahi guilty of blackmailing the actor Lee Byung-hee. The project ended in ruins, leaving this small agency even more in poverty and with a group of boys project in mind. This group, which started with a single member named Kim Namjoon, who was a doubt as to whether he will be a soloist or form a group with other trainees. Namjoon, already having a good friendship with the rest of the trainees, decided to stay in the group project and continue with his dreams. At that time, there were between 7 to 10 trainees, in which only 7 debuted: Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Jeongi, Jung Hasuk, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyung, and Jo Jung-ho, forming the group called BTS, in Korean Bangtansonyondan, and English Bulletproof Boy Scouts. The beginning of BTS were very painful due to criticism from the audience and even from the other K-pop groups. By never giving up, they continued to strive and gain a lot of recognition. The company was already generating a lot of profits, so they decided to create a new boy group project called Tomorrow by Together, TXT. When TXT debuted, BTS was rich with fans and awards. This helped the company's reputation so much that this new group of boys did more than well, becoming the leaders of their generation. Continuing with BTS, when they were about to start a tour, COVID-19 caused a disaster in their plans. They little by little lost hope of stepping on stage again, so they created their most famous song, Dynamite. This song touched the hearts of their fans and outsiders, which made them reach 100 million views in 24 hours and more than 5 weeks as number one on the Billboard's 100 charts. Months later, they continued to have success with their song Butter, generating even more profits than Dynamite. People say that BTS exploded throughout the music industry, even generating the first and the only Korean ones to win nominations for the Grammys and other American awards. This caused them to be expelled from K-pop, and they were called artists the same way as they call successful American artists. This is how Big Hit Entertainment grew as a company of international influence. Bang Ji-hyo could still make his dream bigger and be even more successful, so he made a very difficult decision. Start by creating a survival program, Island, which generated a lot of success, but this time the group created called Hypen was not under the Big Hit. Bang PD, along with other producers and directors, found Believe Love, a sub-agency that transformed Big Hit Entertainment into Hybe Corporation, in which Bang PD abandoned being the CEO and converted Big Hit Entertainment into Big Hit Music as another sub-agency in which he would continue being CEO, but only for his two groups, TXT and BTS, including his soloist Legion or Midnight. As an extra fact, without BTS, Bang PD's company would have been nothing. So each of the BTS members were awarded large percentage actions of Hybe. Continuing with the previous topic, Hybe Corporation bought many agencies with groups not so globally recognized such as Pledis Entertainment, Source Entertainment, Cos Entertainment, Adore, Naiko, Ithaca Holdings, now called Hybe America, in which Scott Samuel is the CEO, converting its artists such as Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Demi Lovato, J Balvin in Hybe members. Hybe Japan was also found to transform all these agencies into sub-agencies which are called Hybe labels and make their artists a global success. These are the actual groups in Hybe Corp: New Jeans, BTS, and Hypen, 17, TXT, LE SSERAFIM, and Teen, Midnight, Formuse 9, Newest, and Boys Next Door. This is the story of Hybe while Bang still didn't leave his position completely. However, Hybe without Bang PD as its CEO made a few mistakes, disbanding groups that were climbing the ladder of success and weren't setting the security of many of its artists. There are really few errors, but they are really important to maintain control. To finish with the history of this gigantic corporation, Hybe Corporation is the most profitable agency among the big three, and is now recognized for Americanizing its artists. Many see it as something bad since it makes it lose its Korean pop touch, but this is an achievement that is not only compared to the poverty that Big Hit had before, but it's an achievement for its artists who continue to grow and getting awards around the world. This is all for